We are now going up towards Willie's place. And OMG. We are on our way to Farmer Willie's farm because it's his birthday today, and we are now transporting. As you can see, this is the familiar place of Sirao Gardens. So this is still Barangay Sirao. We are now in Trans Central Highway, Cebu City, and I don't know why we're stopping here, but the traffic is being stopped on this side. Go. So one side is not allowed to be driven on this side here. So they put ribbon. What's wrong? Oh. Because there's a big landslide on this side. It keeps on dropping. Look, that's why they have stopped people from driving on that side. So it starts here, but you can see this is the familiar vendors you can see here in Busay. Busay ba dito, no? We are still in Busay. Plant vendors, fruit and vegetable vendors. So this is the second. First, from our place, you gotta pass Guba, then Sirao, then Busay, on the way to Willie's farm. The place of Willie's farm is called Pulcibai. So we are now entering Pulcibai. So this video is about the trip to Willie's farm. So you can see a lot of people living on the edge of the hills now, because the road is following the side of the hills. It's quite a rural road, as you can see. It's only 4 meters wide, which is actually illegal now, but a lot of contractors are still doing 4 meters wide road. The minimum should be is 5 meters, like I had with my BPP road. But still, contractors try to skimp it and got 4 meter road, which the people as well will be using as part of their house that you're seeing there. Then it will not be enough for vehicles to meet. You have to see and find a leeway in order to meet up. And this is where the congregation of houses, like the main town of Barangay Sibugay, is around this area. So you can see a lot of shanties, a lot of houses that a lot of people live in this side. And as you go further, lesser and lesser people, because that will be the farm area. So you see what I mean? They're just on the edge of the hills. Yeah. And the road is pibbling. You know, look at the road. How it's no cement. It's just mostly pebbles. It's got loads of rocks on the actual road. So we are now on the farm areas of Pulcibai. You can see that the road is now rough. There is no more cemented roads. So we will just be taking our time because it's really hard if the road's not been cemented. But you know, if you got a proper vehicle like a 4-wheel drive pickup, you just go sail through this without problem. But you can see the beauty of the place of where Willie is farming. But on the way there is the problem. But since we're having a multi-cab, that's why we are not really comfortable. But if you, like I said, if you got your own 4-wheel drive vehicle, oh my gosh, like a big high pickup, there will be no problem going through this. Sa manitay, hindi pa kata malubong. Because I was saying that just be careful if we don't get stuck. So dito nahan. So we will just leave the multi-cab here, and then we can just wanna walk through towards Willie's farm. So this is where you park, and then you just walk because the road is really hard. So if you're like bringing stuff like we do, and we just leave the multi-cab here, and this is how hard it is if you're living out off grid, out of the middle of nowhere. Now we're start walking towards the hill of Willie. You have to I think it's a proper vehicle can still do it, but the road is quite small. But you know, you need a mountain trailing 4-wheel drive proper vehicle, because this is the only way towards Willie's farm, is leave your vehicle down there and then trekking up. So there's a flower plantation here, but mostly they are doing vegetables around this area.
Pila may bayranan dire jila. Dili sutan na to. Wala. Tulog ka. Ayos raw ka lang.
So on our way.
Ay, tutulong ang daloy din.
We are now going up towards Willie's place. And OMG. But look at the view. The only problem here is the road access. But you can see there's a road. You just need a proper vehicle. Whew. Ouch. You gotta have to bear with me because I gotta have to watch where I'm stepping so I won't skid. Especially now that we're gonna go up and then down. Like so some leave their motorbikes here because it's just gonna be a walkway, no more vehicles can access, I suppose. But no, they still can. I think this just purposely been left here. Yeah. Dili lang. Asam tani pa dong?
Dire tagi.
Dire? So we can also pass this way. Like a Jimny will be the best here because it's narrow, 4-wheel drive. Because a big vehicle will be struggling. And look at where they live, on the top of the hills. Asa ta? Diri? Hangan.
Oh, dia.
Aray. Tayo pa dong I-slide kayo dong. No, the vehicles cannot go here anymore. But I think it's still basa. Maslide ta. Sa dong kay slide ka ayo dire. Sige agay manggunit ko dire Jilly. Time pa kay. I'm so tired. Trying to catch my breath. Whew.
Una aja lah, buka dulu.
Ay, Diyos ko. Time pa dong. Naglibog ko sa kutunog. Whew. Wow. Tani. Whew. Kapuyo. Nawa na. Gagma na jud ko. Na-slide ko eh. I scared. Wait. Whew. Whew. We are now almost 14 minutes up. Whew. Lagi. Una bi.
Biar berbetulnya.
Na-slide ang gilong. Wala yung agyanan, Rizal?
Tinira de, ako dito babaw. Layo sa dito. Landslide dulu. Naman kupot na ito.
Kalsada dito sa baba o di nani gyapon.
Kuan dito kanang kuan dito kanang nabuntod lang ba sama dito at ano. Pulcibai ba ko?
Adi makagigapon sa kenan.
Dili. Pero tuyo ko na kanila. Tuyo ko doon man diara.
Gi, go. Sunod lang ko ni mo. Biskot. Yeah. Yeah. Sige, sige.
Balik ni ampan tang uwan dalos sa tama. Man buwan.
Lagi. There's the girl that's been helping us carry our stuff last time. That's where her house is.
Gunit niya, mama.
Oo. Ayos siya diyang ritso doon.
Yeah.
Gigi. Tipa. Huwag pa ko kasukad.
Ala.
Sige.
Yeah.
That's how hard it is.
Isa dali.
Go, ha?
Isa dali.
Sige, go.
Dili na sa to.
Uwan, eh. Hala. Hinay dia dong. Kawan ako katukuran.
Gamot. Slide na.
Don't step on the root because it goes to skid.
Dire mo dito. Ini babaw.
Agoy, jilo ko jili.
Dili sunda akong di tamakan ninda sa kuan. Bata.
Okay. We have to follow the steps of the Carabao.
Gasan tanan. Bakit nang ito na dahil tubig.
Oh. Dili daw. Okay, just na baguan. This is the only problem, but the land is very good, fertile. It's the access is the problem. But if you want to live off grid, then you won't mind all this walking. We are now on 17 and 45 seconds. 17 minutes and 45 seconds. I think when you get used to it, it'll be faster. Yeah. Tempajel. Usually they don't wear shoes around here, so their feet can anchor the soil. Gago. Na ko kilid. You know. In this area, it's only going to be motorbike that can go through. Now in the middle of nowhere. Now in the middle of nowhere. But we are getting near to Farmer Willie's farm. So I remember this passing through where we pick up some of the ornamental plants that grow wild on the side. It's not so steep around this area. So you can see the wild ferns growing on those trees. I got some last time, but they died. So I'll rather leave them where they are. I only get a few of their shoots, not their main one. Look at the rocks. All the wild ferns, Sansevierias. I got a few there that already grown up. Shoots from this. Ay, luyo ka? Sige, slide ka diyan. We go around these rocks because it's more. Go. Di magay siya kuan. That's so slippery on the front. There. So we just turn around. Yeah. Go. Okay ra. So almost there. They don't point with their chin anymore. Yeah. And so behind this hill is Willie's farm. I'm just trying to scrape the mud on my shoe on the grass so it don't feel so heavy. It's now 24 minutes and 10 seconds. Here you have no neighbors anymore. You're only looking at mountains after mountains after mountains. There we go. Here we are. That's Farmer Willie's place here. So basically about 25 minutes walk. But if you walk, this is hot there. But look at your surrounding. You're really off grid. There, you have no neighbors. Just nature. That's why the solar light I gave him comes really in handy. So they have lights here at night. 25 minutes because I'm so slow in walking. So if you're faster, 20 or maybe even 15 minutes walk from down there with a steep hill that we're going through. See, it's like a down valley there. He is really on top of the hill. Here we are. 26 and 25 seconds on my clock. Real time. So that's the solar light that I gave to Farmer Willie.
Di na kada adlaw ato kusog. Ibalik sa hinay.
Hinay lang ga.
Ayaw na aga tong.
Oh. So it does make good in here. It's
Sigag adlaw.
hayag kayo tanawa.
Ang iyang kusog na bay dalo, di mo sigag adlaw.
Okay, mamundo pa man na siyang kuan.
Gabi noon.
Oh.
Ay sigag.